Ask everyone to rate their looks, total face, body on a scale of 1 to 10. You can't pick 7, starting with you. Go ahead.
With me, total look. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew we're gonna speak about it. So then, if I has to put a number on my look, I need to know what is 0 and what is 10. So
zero is the ugliest woman to have ever existed, and 10 is the most beautiful woman.
Yeah, but what is ugly? What is ugly and what is beautiful?
Yeah, let's pull it up. So, Austin, I don't know if we still have this. I don't think. The true rate me. I'll try to find it if.
Okay, we know what is ugly, right? We know what is ugly. We know what is 0. 0 is dirty.
It's not the one that's already pulled up. That's the guide. I need the. I think it's the men's. Can you go do you have the Reddit pulled up?
I have the men's version too.
Women's guide. Can you find the women's guide?
Yeah.
Not the primer, the guide.
Oh, okay. Where would it be?
All right, here. Let me just. Sorry, what?
Women's rating guide?
Yes. You have it? Okay. We'll pull it up if you guys want. Wait. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No. We'll pull it up after you guys rate yourselves.
Well, we don't know.
I've been thinking about it when I've been driving from downtown.
However you feel. Wait.
We need
Let's have
to know
them answer
what
this.
is 10.
Huh?
Tell us 10. What is 10?
What do you think 10 is?
How do you feel? I have no idea. I can't rate women.
Okay, we'll come back to you then.
No. You give us what is 10 for you.
Okay, I assume you know what ugly means.
Yeah,
and I assume you know what beautiful means.
Sorry?
Do you know what the word beautiful means?
Yes.
Okay, so since you know what both those words mean, you have some standard for what both of them are. So 10 being the most, hang on. So 10 being the most beautiful and 0 being the most ugly. Where do you place yourself between those two extremes?
Beautiful face and acting and so on.
Great. I just want to know the number. Where do you place yourself?
What about to place me myself? Give me the answer, Gyop.
Physical beauty.
How do I?
Just the physical beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, just the physical beauty. 5.
Okay.
You have no reference? You have no reference?
Your reference.
Body 2?
Everything.
No, just your physical appearance.
Physical.
Well, you can do total. We'll do total face, body.
Total face. Oh, can you come back to me? Yes.
I think we can't because I think that collectively, if you hear X other women say X other number, that you'll try to mimic that rather than give us the actual answer.
I'd say 6 maybe.
Okay.
Wait, so do total face, body.
And what does mean
total, like as a whole?
So what do you rate your body?
Body
What do you
is
rate
10,
your
okay?
face?
My
And
body
then what
is
do you
10.
What do you rate the total?
Total, I'll say 6. Face 6. Body 5.
Give me a 6.5 total. Face 6. Sorry.
It's a combination of both. It's like both together. So what do you consider the overall?
I mean, overall, I feel like a 6.5.
Okay.
When I look at myself in the mirror alone, I would say a 10. But then when I start to compare myself to others, I would say 7 or 8. So I'm going to equalize that to a solid 8.4.
Okay.
5 total.
6 total?
Let's do face, body though. Break it down.
Face like 5, and then body like 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same. Face like a 5, body like a 6.
I would say face. I would pick 7, but we can't. Probably 6. I wish I had straight
You're
teeth.
very beautiful, girl.
Thank you. Body. I don't know. Say, I
everyone
really
needs to be
want
rating
7.
themselves higher.
I don't know. I'm like maybe
Sorry, what's
body
that?
8.
I said everyone needs to be rating themselves higher. Like these are such low numbers.
We'll just let them rate themselves, and then we'll talk about
It's
it.
actually
It's
good
like-
to
It's
know.
hard to pick because everyone has different tastes, and like you might think one body's a certain way, you know.
Jake, what do you rate yourself?
I'll go. Seems hive-minded, but 6. That's what I always say. 6 total 6.
Like 4.2.
No, you're better than that.
It's like a score, bro.
5 face, 4 body, so 4.5, I guess, total. You think people should rate themselves higher?
Yeah, because I think it's like, yes, beauty is subjective, but there's also, yes, a universal beauty. But I think when you look at yourself, you shouldn't be rating based on how you compare yourself to other people, but how you view yourself. And
but we live in society.
Those two concepts don't match.
What
so if
two
you
concepts?
say beauty is subjective, I agree. But then you say, but there's universal
Yeah.
standards. Well, that's not subjective. It's a universal standard.
I think it's not as black and white. I think there's universal standards, especially in comparison to different countries.
Well, what would those universal standards be?
I think in America it would be.
Well, that's not universal then.
Okay, then I take back the word universal.
Okay.
I think in each country or region
There's a different standard.
There's a different standard.
Do you really? You think so? You don't think that there's like a thing which
Have you
is
never
appealed?
seen those videos where they kind of like put together? They've had surveys and then they kind of like create like an AI version of what like the most beautiful woman in that country looks like.
Yeah, but it seems to me that the like symmetrical features across the board are exactly, people are always after essentially the same thing.
That would be, I think, a universal quality of beauty.
Yeah, so that would be everybody
Yes.
though. Yeah, so that's not subjective then.
But I think beauty can also be subjective.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk past each other, right? So we try to not do that. I think that aspects of it can be subjective. Preferences, taste, things like that.
Okay,
But
yeah,
I do think
I
that
agree
there's
with that.
universals. And I think
I agree with
that
that.
since, like, you would believe in evolution, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, it would make sense, for instance, for men to have preferences towards youth, because that's what is going to signify fertility,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I mean, if there's going to be markers for what is youthful, less lines on the skin,
I agree
more
with that.
angular features, less
Right.
weight on the body, things like that, right? So if that's the case, then I think we're not really in disagreement here, right?
I don't think we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said that you think people should rate themselves higher.
Yeah, because I think when you're rating yourself, I mean, someone can rate you and be like 6 or 10, like depending on what they think is attractive. But I think when you're rating yourself, I mean, this is my coming from, the world needs to be peace, love, you know, like I think when you rate yourself, it should be high. Yeah, like I think you should think of yourself as a beautiful human being just because you're human, and that's my...
I would rate these girls higher than they rated themselves.
Yeah,
on
I
the
think we
universal
all
standard.
will do.
These, they're all pretty. Everyone's really pretty here, and I would rate them higher. Than
How do you think they should rate you?
I don't know. I don't know what they see as pretty. I don't know if they see me as pretty. I don't know.
Will you be better looking in 10 years' time? Better looking in 10 years' time?
What does mean better looking?
When
at
you're
10?
46, will you be better looking than you are right now?
God, I hope.
Do you think you will realistically?
I can realistically. I can.
Okay, so you're 36 now. Will you be better looking at 56?
No. Whoa, at 56. Better than now? No.
But better looking at 46?
It can be, yeah, if I
Okay.
switch to some
And then
diet.
were you better looking at 26 than you are now at 36?
I've been completely different face. I did so many plastic surgery on my face. It's just different girl. Everything was different.
So
Yeah,
the
so-
fact that you did the plastic
And-
surgeries maybe because you
Oh,
wanted to be
because
able-
of my childhood trauma, of course, all that shit, all this tattoo on me, just because I got up when I've been a kid, of course. No girls will do it
So
because
better looking at 26 or?
26 I've been looking bad already. Oh, but no, now a little bit better than 26, we can say. The 26 I have tattoo
All right.
here and here and here and here.
So you're 18, better looking at 28?
I'm actually not sure because I feel like my insecurities, they come and go. There's if I'm in a better mental state, I feel better about myself overall. If I'm stressed out, if I'm going through a hardship, I'm going to feel poorly about myself. So I feel like it really depends.
Well, so it's not so much how you feel, but just your physical appearance looks better
I
looking.
feel like sometimes my physical appearance is better when I'm happier.
All things removed though, just everything's the same.
Agree.
Physically, do you think you'll be better or worse?
Are you going to peak? Are your looks going to peak at 28 as compared to now, I guess?
I don't know what a peak is, but
Like the best you're ever going to look.
28? Maybe. I don't know how my life will go. It depends
If you
on the
like